The first ever Hills party.
So what are we doing? Are we going to do something weird? I feel like we're going to do something weird. Oh my god, I legitimately ripped my trousers.
Oh no.
Do you want to see it?
Wait,
I'm actually. Oh no.
This is actually the history of the brand since 1872, when they were known as Crown Perfumery. They were making perfumes for Queen Victoria, Prince Albert. He started as a corsetter, William Sparks Thompson, and he was making dresses for Queen Victoria. And that's how he took the fascination of perfumes. And it was called back in the day Jockey Club. Because of like copyright, another brand I think used the name Jockey Club. That's why we changed it to Town and Country. Another cool part is this one here. You know about perfume salts, right? When the ladies wore corsets, they were very tight. Obviously, the dress how women wanted to have a slim waist and everything. And these had ammonia salts inside. So once they smelled them, they would just like wake them up every time they feel nauseous. So like because it's tight. And obviously, back in the day, it was only the noble people that could buy these. So they created it in a way that it actually comes in a thing, and then you can carry it around with you.
Incredible.
It's really cool.
That's cool.
I was like, listen, to be honest, from an investment perspective, our stuff is very... Yeah, some of these you really just have to give a chance, like wear it for a bit. Because like even Blonde Amber, now that I smell it, I'm like, it's okay. I'm like, it's okay. Yeah. But when I wear it, I'm like, it's super nice. So yeah, you gotta live with them for a bit and see what sticks and what doesn't.
It's a big store actually. So this here is an immersive room.
Wow.
The idea of this room is you enter a room and they spray the perfume around the room, and then lights are dimmed, all your senses are heightened, you wear the headphones and you just close your eyes and just walk around. Yeah, it's really cool. The idea of this store is it brings the old heritage of Clive Christian with the new silver. The silver you see here is like our way of like adapting to the new modern world with contemporary style perfumes.
It was like my 10 things I can't live without. And I think you guys released the scent maybe 18 months prior. And I went on TikTok because I was like, am I actually going crazy? Until that point, there wasn't a single video on it. After that, bro, it's the fucking, like everyone.
It blew up.
Bro,
it blew up. Annoying. I had a conversation with our CEO the other day, and he mentioned that you love to say that Blonde Amber, you actually blew it up. I believe it's true as well.
I think it was kind of quiet for a bit.
Yeah, it's crazy now. Everyone just talks about it and loves it. Let's try the store exclusive. Have you guys tried this one yet? How are you with ouds?
I like it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. So this is a different type of oud. Obviously, Cambodian oud is one of the most common ouds, but what this has is metallic accords with berries. There's dates on the base. You get an ozonic accord as well. And this is actually inspired by the store, so they created the perfume specifically for the store. This is a very seductive perfume. It's actually inspired by Cleopatra and Prince Antony's love story, the way she seduced him with the jasmine in Egypt.
That's very nice.
You see it opens up with like florals, musky. There's peach notes on the top as well. I love this on a lady. This is my favorite. For a lady, this is amazing.
Which one's this one?
Ex-feminine.
I love crab apple blossom.
Yeah?
As like a fresh, like you're
There's
going...
mojito fusion as well in it.
It's just like,
cool.
it's just fresh.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like even if you're out in the, if you're going to like gym or whatever, it's just unoffensive, which is nice.
100%. 100%.
Town and Country though, bro. You wake up the next day and it's still strong.
Yeah. It was once Winston Churchill's perfume.
Wow.
That sounds about right. This is got some kick.
Yeah, it's got a kick, bro.
Yeah.
And do you know why I bought Town and Country? Because Iman put me onto Clive Christian, and I went and I was like, got a good paycheck. I'm like, I need some perfume. This is early days.
Okay.
I was like I really want Blonde Amber, but I can't be smelling like my boy.
Yeah, something different.
I was like, I can't be smelling like my boy, so I ventured and I took a risk with Town and Country. It's like, okay, let me see.
It's a good choice. It's a good risk actually.
Yeah, it was correct me if I'm wrong, it is not something that people are drawn towards off the first smell.
100%.
Yeah.
100%. People would think like, oh, it's just another citrus perfume. Like it's
Yeah.
not another Aventis Creed or something, you know? But once you actually wear it,
Game changer, yeah.
Crazy.
Game changer. Not putting this in, so I don't know why I'm talking.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Oh, yeah.
No, I'm joking. We'll put it in.
Yeah.
Gatekeeping.
Yeah, I'm gatekeeping.
Well,
Okay.
Abdul, thank you so much, bro. Really appreciate it.
Pleasure. See you soon, guys.
Very kind of you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank
If you
you.
need anything, let me know.
Wow, that was an incredible space.
backstory. I actually had a call with CEO like 2 months ago. I've been trying to invest in Clive Christian. For me, it's more of it's a brand that's close to my heart for some specific reasons I will not get into here. But yeah, that's how I felt like I was not too many people when I first started talking about Clive Christian. Like this is like 4 years ago. We're talking about Clive Christian, and of course now they're doing incredibly well, which I'm very happy for them. And it's a very, very cool space.
So where are we heading?
The first ever Hills party. Of course, had to do it in London. And yeah, I was waiting for the right time. I think one thing people don't know about us is how much we enjoy ourselves and party and have fun and drink. We love life. So yes, of course, we work incredibly hard, train incredibly hard, detox incredibly hard, but we also party incredibly hard. Whatever we do with full conviction. But I find that like with Hills, everything we do is about just doing it right. And by the way, maybe some people don't agree with our definition of right, but like what, we think is, we just want to take something and make it better. Like even with our candles, like we have no right to be making candles. But like now we're in the candle business and people are obsessed with our candles. Not only just the smell, but like the look and the, like everything around it, like even the name. So anyways, all that to say, one thing that I always believe that we can do better is parties. Like for me, I don't like parties that go on past 3. Like you'll never see me after party. We party super hard, but you won't catch me out past 3. Even like a lot of the music is just like so heavy techno, or just like the music's just not it. So between that and also just like I feel like a lot of people don't think about like the small things at a party. I feel like you want to be comfortable. So at this Hills party, it's the perfect venue, it's the perfect location. You'll see like there's lots of spaces to like sit down. It's like the attention to detail with the lipstick on the mirror, and even just the matchsticks. And I mean, you'll even notice our candles we produce, the color scheme of the venue, 1-for-1 matches our candles. So everything fully ties in together. So for me, a good night is a night where you enjoy yourself, you have fun, you have shots, you sing a bit with your friends, you dance, but you also like get a chance to like properly interact and meet with people. So like there's just like a lot of these things, and it's a very long-winded way to say I think no one's really throwing sick parties anymore. And like by sick, I mean like a combination of sick, good crowd, but you also where you feel comfortable. So that changes tonight with the first ever Hills parties. Well.
Let's do 3 stands on the bar.
Voila. Alright. So, of course, DJ area. And then there you go. Drinks list. Of course, you can order whatever, but these are just quick ones.
Everything on tap, on the house.
On the house. So all these candles, obviously everything will be dim.
Yeah.
These candles will all be lit up.
All our candles, Dear Temptation and Gaslight Me. Best candles in the game. Claiming it. Got my book all over.
Then you got a few little pockets, like little nooks. You can hang out. Outside. Smoking area.
Smoking area. On tap, we got Icos for our Eastern European friends. We got matches that match the candles. We got little slim ones, and then we got the big boys. Candles everywhere, it's a big vibe. Obviously the ambiance isn't set because of the light, but when it gets dark, when it gets fun. Bar?
Bar area. Photo booth. And then a few more little hangout areas. We got some cool stuff in here. Hills. Blame Hills.
Written lipstick, little vibes.
Don't text them. And too pretty to explain myself. And then if you wanted to make a little TikTok, boom. Easy.
Every occasion. There we go.
Just like that.
These.
Just like that.
We're coming up with the names, like what to write on the mirror, right? So like Amara, and being the empowering, big-hearted, lovely woman she is. She's for the girlies. She suggested like more empowering quotes.
Yeah. You're timeless. You're beautiful.
But luckily Iman and I stepped in. She see the chats. Oh, the options. He'll survive. Are an extremely unfriendly eyewear brand. Don't tell my boyfriend. He's just a friend. My therapist warned me about this. Red receipts or airplane mode. I don't know an explanation. Mara's not having it. Meet me in the cubicle, okay? I was just pushing my luck there. I swear I never do this. I'm not wild, I'm free. So yeah, we just thought like a little bit of tongue in cheek. No one likes being in a straight line. Come on, gotta have fun with it. But yeah, it's gonna be a fun night. Expect a lot of selfies in here, a lot of drinks, a lot of cigarettes, and a lot of dancing, and very exciting. I think it's the start of something very cool.
2:30, baby, won't you meet me by the beach?
Early, maybe later, you could show me things. You know what it is whenever I visit. Windy city, she blowing me kisses, no. 30 degrees, way too cold, so hold me tight. Will I see you at the show tonight? Will I see you at the show tonight?
Hey. Truck to the plane, to the truck to the hotel lobby. Me, I go through underground garages, presidential suite on deposit, elevator up to the room, shower up and then we hit the club. Touchdown, gotta see what's up. Area code in my phone. What numbers do I still have? Who do I know from the past? Hit one, she say she got a man. Hit another one, it goes green. Must've changed foes on the team. Remember when you let me in between? That was 2017.
It's just like crazy how we're doing this in every vlog.
If I'm being honest, most of the time I don't even pick up watches, they just get brought to the house. I do this for you guys.
That's what you're wearing today?
I think there was a clip of this in one of the vlogs, but we didn't even acknowledge buying it. Alex kept saying, oh, you know, white dial watch, you know, white dial watch. I don't really like white dial watches, so I've got a white dial watch.
Nice. Oh, Landauer, honeycomb dial.
Come on. Patek also called me, told me I got 50th anniversary.
Come
Platinum, sick piece. They asked me which one do you want. I was like, yeah, that's probably my favorite. And yeah, so I'll pick that up.
What is it, a 57?
Yeah, I don't know the reference. I mean, it's a platinum dollar.
But is it like a complication or plain?
No, they don't have complications. Like the 50th anniversary, they made like a white gold one, and then, but yeah, just plain. But it's a bit smaller, which is cool.
That is cool.
It's like a 38 or something.
Oh, I can wear it.
I'm just gonna go pick up another OP. Wait, did we record in? No, I don't think we record in Dubai.
No, because I wasn't there.
Yeah, I picked up another OP as well. Lavender dial.
That's cute.
And then I got a his and hers. I picked that one up in Dubai. I just collect all the OP, like every single color. Yeah, there's actually quite a few other watches I need to pick up. I need to pick up my custom.
Oh, in Geneva.
One of one project we've been working on for, bro, it's been like 18 months.
42mm was made in Geneva. Bro, there's literally a bar for everything that you need.
Nice, like 5 floors, bar.
5 floors?
Yeah.
Probably the best watch we released.
Really? So what do you do for sports?
Sports-wise, you know, I've been playing a lot of soccer with my stepson, who's 6 years old, who absolutely loves it.
Interesting, so you call it soccer.
Did I just say
You just said soccer.
Wow, there you go. Too many years in the US. But I grew up skiing as well, you know. We went to different places every year. But like as a day in, day out, I'm not one of these people who's picked up paddle.
Good.
Yeah, it's already become a little bit annoying.
It's too much. You know, people that make it their whole personality.
And then it's like becoming like a private members club type thing, you know. So yeah, people love it, but I don't get it to that extent where people have made it their entire life, you know.
I'm curious your opinion on this because I've heard conflicting things from different people. I'm 26, and some of my friends tell me there's like an age you feel like things just change. Yeah. The hangovers, the energy. You gotta like start focusing on stretching and like wellness type stuff. Like,
yeah. Do you know what? I don't drink anymore. I stopped drinking. I was a big drinker. I used to party and have a good time. It was amazing. But I started slowing down a lot when I was 30, just because I was just like, look, I'm just not getting anything out of this anymore. And it's just been a natural process, you know, but it wasn't really like, oh my God, I feel my body's failing, or oh my God, my liver's dead, or anything like that. It was none of that, you know. It was just like, it was something that I was into, and then I'd done it.
What would your advice be to me on right time to get married? Listen, there's no right time for anything.
all very subjective, but like looking back, do you wish you had kids later, sooner? Because I'm getting around that time, it could be a consideration.
Yeah, I think honestly it's a really difficult thing, because the only time you say I wish I'd do it sooner is probably when you're much older, and then you look back and you're like, oh, we had less time together, something like that. But it really just depends where you're at. The thing that I realized is that you have to have this capacity for another soul. As a parent, your ability to manage your own frustration, have compassion, hold space for that kid, and that kid is just like a wild animal, you know. The first year is crazy, you know, and they're just so dependent, completely dependent. So my advice would be, first of all, make sure you have a kid with somebody that you really love and that you really think you can go the distance with, because it's a lot of work, and you're both going to change in that relationship when the baby comes, and you got to be sure, I think, if you can be, that you're willing to evolve and let that other person evolve as well. So that's a big thing. But yeah, for you, I mean, again, man, it's just like, you know, where do you think you're at in life? I mean, it sounds like you're obviously very focused on work and everything, and you should be, but you got to kind of, I don't know. I mean, the thing is when it happens, you end up, you handle it.
Do you think you know?
It's hard to know, like that old thing about, do you really know what you want? You know, often you don't find out until you've actually done it. Unfortunately, or fortunately, with a kid, like the stakes could not be higher, right? You're bringing in a life into the world, and, you know, hopefully you're going to show up for that life and show up for yourself in that as well.
This is the most expensive gun in the world.
Wow.
So it's a maker called Fabri, who are based in Brescia in Italy. Basically, they're doing space age technology in their manufacturing. No other gun maker can do what they do. For instance, they're titanium action, stainless steel barrels, which are essentially welded together. They do a brilliant DLC coating on the barrels. There's diamond-like carbon. Instead of most traditional methods involve heat to actually put the blacking on. So yeah, well, these guys started manufacturing with another company called Perazzi, but they went their separate ways. Perazzi went into mass production, whereas Fabri, all they want to do, or what they do now, is make the best gun in the world. They make about 15 a year. I think this one would probably be about 300,000. So I mean, you'll feel it's much lighter than most guns because of the
it is much lighter, isn't it?
action.
Beautiful. Wow. Very good, sir.
Yeah, no, they're great.
What makes it so expensive?
Basically, nobody else can do what they do. I mean, the barrels are the strongest barrels in the world. They say they have never broken a mainspring, and you know, this gun has supposedly shot over 1 million shots. They just don't break. Saying that, hopefully you get through today unscathed. Don't break the gun. But yeah, they are the most reliable gun. So the price tag is well earned. But these are very similar to a Purdy, but yeah, these are slightly chunkier, similar design, but just much more handmade. I mean, this would probably be retailing for about 60,000, 60,000. But that's basically the beauty of it is that it's a trigger plate gun. So this is the entire mechanism. So you have your two hammers, two tumblers, your main springs, and what happens is when you're pulling the trigger, that lifts the back of the sear here, you can look in that hole, and you can see the sear coming away from the hammer, and that then releases that, and that's what then fires that off. And I mean, this, as you've both shot before, so you'll know how kind of quickly that all happens. And then that's the second one. So it's the recoil from the first shot that actually disengages the first and it goes on to the second, so it needs that inertia. But yeah.
Amazing.
The clays are coming straight over you, so you want to stand here with your hips sort of 30 degrees, your left hand here, right hand here, basically finger off the trigger, and then essentially when this bit hits your cheek, it'll be in the right place. Okay. So stand tall, feet close together, leaning slightly forwards. As you see the clay, overtake it, bang.
Overtake it?
Yes, because basically if you shoot straight at the clay, because it's moving, you're going to miss it.
So we're going to move right in front of it?
Yeah. How many's you hit?
How many's you hit?
30%?
30.
Well, laugh you not, sir.
I thought it was more.
To start with, it was less.
Oh, okay.
But now, so overall,
I'm
30.
Up the pace.
But now it's 50, 60.
Okay.
Well, no, even more. I mean, the last half dozen, he's only missed one.
Good.
This is great.
That was incredible.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah.
Glad you
Thank
Great.
you so much. Really appreciate it.
How was that? How many did you get?
7.
7 out of 10. What was the percentage?
Probably 30%.
30%. I honestly gave you more. I thought it was more than that.
Yeah. I was on a good streak. I don't really know any major cities in the world where you have that same. Like, it's just so easy to live such a good country life, even just an hour outside of London, and just be able to pop in on the weekends or once or twice a week. It's harder to do that in Paris or New York or wherever it may be. Like, to have that level of beauty so close to a major city, it's I think you got the dream set up, to be honest. I also think, like, it's interesting living in Dubai, being based there most of the year. I'm always just good. Like, I'm never great. I'm never terrible. Like, I'm always just flatline. Like, it's very like monotone how I feel there, which is actually great for work. But like, even when I come back to London, I start feeling emotions I haven't felt. Sometimes I'll wake up and I'm just like, I feel melancholy for no reason, or ecstatic for no reason, or like you just get such like a range and breadth of emotions.
I can relate to that massively. I had that when I was in LA. You know, every day, every season, it's the same season, and you don't feel yourself kind of evolve through the year. Whereas living somewhere with real seasons, you feel that, and you feel yourself kind of respond to the environment again, to nature. You know, it's spring, the plants are coming up, I see bunny rabbits in my garden, and I'm like, you know, things are coming alive, and you start to feel excited for the summer, and it's a funny thing. The environment's everything. A lot of it is what's going on with you and what's going on with where you're at as a person, right? Because if you're an unhappy person, you're going to be an unhappy person anywhere. But it sure as hell helps when you're somewhere that you like and enjoy. And I've been fortunate enough to kind of sample a few different things, and I don't have that big question around me. It's like, oh, I wonder what it's like to live in another country. Now, a lot of people don't get that opportunity, you know, get into their job or something happens in life, and you know, they're just where they are, and that's cool because you can still have a beautiful life. But you know, for me, I think there's an adventurer aspect to my soul, and I've definitely got to feed that over the years. Made mistakes, tried things that didn't work out, you know, didn't feel good, but ultimately I think I'm happy with kind of where I've landed. Of course, I'm always interested in doing more and experiencing more, but yeah, but you know, hopefully life will be long, and we'll see what we can do, you know.
Cheers to that.
Cheers to that, brother.
Are you ready to learn how to live off the grid?
It's Rocky 1, a recreation of that. You remember that scene where he's got him chasing the chickens? I think it's more no Rocky.
You do boxing?
A bit of boxing for fitness.
Yeah.
But that's it.
You enjoy it?
Yeah, man. It's good. It's good. I mean, it's just good to get the body moving, you know?
Yeah. What else do you like to do in terms of fitness-wise?
Yeah, I just built a gym at my place, so it's just getting finished actually in the next couple of weeks, so I'm pretty excited for that. Maybe get a cheeky sauna.
You have to.
Yeah, I've looked at a couple, so that's going to be coming soon. Ice bath, I think, although I do not like the ice bath, but I think that's the whole point. So the wellness thing is, you know, not jumping on the bandwagon, but that's kind of, I don't know, man, I enjoy it these days, you know?
Oh yeah, there we go. You got to catch the big boy, bro.
It's a bit scary.
They should just sit there. It's not also
That's pretty cute.
Yeah, only 24 hours old.
Wow.
Yeah, not even 24 hours yet. They hatched yesterday evening, and yeah, within another 10 weeks they'll be laying eggs and fully like that sort of size chicken. It don't take them long. Doesn't take them long at all. But yeah, they've got to be. I've got to shut them in because everything around here, all the hawks and everything, try and eat them. So they stay in there until they're big enough, until nothing can get them.
Think I can ride that turkey? I'm small enough,
I think so.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. There you go. Yeah. Seems to think so.
Yeah, turkey racing.
So these are just regular chickens?
So these are all Oxford game. So they're brilliant. Oxford's only down the road. And I like them. They're easy to keep. You don't need to feed them a lot. You can turn them out. They roost in the trees at night, out the way.
No way.
They lay a load of eggs. Yeah, easy chickens to keep.
No, are these the guys outside, or like what?
So there's one cockerel there with his 3 hens that are out and about. They've either hatched their chicks already this year or not started.
Cockerel with 3 hens. What does that mean?
So the fancy coloured one on the end there, so that's the male, that's the cockerel, that's the one you see on your cornflakes box, the one that crows and...
Do you on a night out, bro?
Yeah, the sort of, not boring looking ones, but the brown and black ones are the hens.
No, but you said one cockerel with 3 hens.
Yeah.
Hens are girls.
No, I understand, but
made it seem as if like his 3 hens is in like.
Yeah, so they are.
What a G.
Yeah. So they're all here. So if I was to let those out, for example, let them out here, he'd go off that way with his hens, and he'd go off that way with his hens.
I just wasn't aware that they had like
polygamy.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
How does he recruit them?
Basically, I'm like,
it's all on for research purposes.
Yeah, tell us what you know. I mean like, why do they stay? Like what happened?
Yeah, why like 3 for 1?
Is it always 3?
Well, that little chap there, he hasn't got any. He just
this is the
tags
guy.
along. He is as well, just a much smaller.
He's the side man.
He just he just sort of tags along.
And is it always 3?
No, he could have. Well, before these all had their chicks, he'd have 9, 10 following him about.
Wow.
Which is why that chap behind you is shut in there at the minute with his 4 hens in there, because they do like fight over them.
Wow.
And so he's shut out the way out of there with his hens, and then
Would they fight to the death?
he's out and about. Yeah. When they're protecting their, that's all that his sole purpose in life is to just follow those hens around, keep those hens around. They're his. He's a bit of an exception for that little chap there. He just seems.
He just lets him hang out. Maybe he secretly, a bit of action when the sun goes down. Maybe the hens go to the side a little bit.
And he comes out.
Brokeback styles. So what are we doing? Are we going to do something weird? I feel like we're going to do something weird. Are we not?
I actually have no clue.
Do you want to hold some chick?
Yeah, sure. That sounds
Chicks.
pretty
Chick
PG. I feel weird. Like it feels like a bit sadistic, doesn't it? Like I just cooked chicken today.
There you go. They shouldn't drink off.
Hi, babies.
We'll soon catch them.
Are you allowed to look them in the eye?
Yeah.
You want to chase after a chicken?
Easy.
Get a little wager with Ed going. How quickly you can catch a chicken.
I was born on a farm, so I'm feeling fairly confident.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, we need a farm.
You'll have to duck under that little bar there, and then they're just in that back left corner.
Are you keen to get some eggs?
Yeah, I just don't want to get. It'd be a terrible way to go, wouldn't it? Death by chicken.
Death by chicken.
Watch out!
There's a few more I'll let Ed.
Oh, now of course they've all gone down that end.
Oh no.
Oh no. Alright, out of the way, guys. Will they move?
It's like
They should get out of the way. They might flap about a little bit. But
it's like stepping into a WWE ring.
Oh, I've got to rip my trousers. That's hilarious.
Make a run for it.
Oh my god, I legitimately ripped my trousers.
Oh no.
That's hysterical. Saving the eggs. Do you want to see it? Ready? There you go. It was all worth it. Beautiful.
So is this making you
Out in the
closer to
wild.
getting chickens?
Closer to nature. Yes, we are about a millimetre closer.
Yeah.
Let's put it that way. Beautiful, right?
When you get a script for a show or movie, how do you put yourself, what's like your environment that you have to like situate yourself in order to really learn your scripts?
What's the reaction I have to it? Like, what is the reaction? Overall, is it interesting? Is it fun? Is there something there? Does it have potential? Does it just need some stuff changing, whatever? Is something you can work with? And then for the character, it will be, is there like a way that I would do this? Is there something, am I having a vision of the mannerisms of the way that the person moves and speaks and stuff like that? And if I don't have that, then it's not for me. It's not one of these jobs you can just phone in.
Yeah.
You know, you've got a fucking camera in front of you, you have to perform. And if you're going to be doing that for a month or a month and a half, it's going to be fucking grueling. You know, and I've done it where I've just done it for money, and it was fucking grueling.
And preparing for a film, like, are you locking yourself in a room, in a house?
Ideally, I'm alone. I read the script a bunch of times until I feel like I really, really understand, and then I need to let my brain think about it, because then in the time in between, you'll be like, or you'll realize a connection between something that's not even in the story that is the reason why the character's acting like that, or something they're carrying. But yeah, things come to you a little bit over time, and then you realize things afterwards as well, you know, but you don't get another chance to shoot it. But in terms of the actual kind of learning the material, I don't learn all my lines straight away. I learn them week by week. I use the voice note on the iPhone, so I'll read the other parts on that, and then just be me and the phone doing the scene. Kind of helps you get sharp. listening to the voice, hearing when you're supposed to come in, practice it like that. But for some reason, well, not some reason, obviously, because I've been doing it for a long time now, but that part of my brain to retain language is good, you know? Yeah, we'll probably do some of the bouncing around. You know what it's like. It's easy, right? Get on a plane, go somewhere.
I would actually, if, you know, God willing, when I do have a kid one day or two.
So what are you up to next, man? Tomorrow.
Would you guys want to live forever?
No.
I wouldn't.
No way.
That's a fucking interesting question, man. Yeah, I mean, the part of me that wants to say yes is just because I'm curious to see what the future looks like, right? But then what you're going to go through is you're going to go through all of the tragedies, like all of the tragedies of losing all the people. So you see your kids die, you see your grandkids die. And then it's interesting because it's like, well, I'm overthinking it now because like, well, what kind of relationship do you have with your great-great-great-grandkids and you're still alive? That's the weird thing. Do you know them? Are you allowed to like still be around like the people? Like, what's the setup here? Like, and they're like, yeah, this is my freaky great-great-great-great-great-great-granddad who can't die.
But are you aging physically?
I don't know.
That would suck.
Yeah.
No, if you keep deteriorating, that would.
Because you're just starting your families, bro.
Oh yeah, there you go.
like the
like the chickens, bro. Come on, bro. I wasn't thinking there, was I? Fucking super loyal guy over here, you know?
You're thinking like a great Genghis Khan.
Thinking like a Mick Jagger over there. I love it. You know, I think you've got to be careful of who your heroes are when you're young. For me, it was a lot of these kind of like nefarious rock and roll type arc dudes, and I was like, could have gone a bit wrong.
Did you try? Yeah, maybe I'm a rock star. Let me.
Yeah, I think I definitely, you know, I achieved a certain level of fame quite young, and I was like, oh wow, this feels good, you know. And yeah, we were in New York, we were fucking out in the clubs 4 nights a week, rolling up to work, going and shooting, you know, sleeping obviously. And you could do that then. If I did that now, I'd fucking, oh my God, I wouldn't be able to speak, I wouldn't be able to do anything, but you're young, flexible. But then again, I don't have any regrets because it's like, imagine like I was sitting here now and I was like, oh yeah, I lived in New York 5.5 years in my early 20s, was on a TV show, quite famous, and I just stayed in and read books every night. Like, you fucking bitch, you know? You're like, no, like, come on, you know? So, no, you had to have your fun.